Today, we're going to be diving into where to put keywords on Pinterest. Pinterest is not social media. I know, mind blowing. It is search and discovery, which means that people go to the platform, they search for an idea or something they want to dream into or a product by using keywords. If you as a seller or a creator don't have your keywords in the right place on Pinterest, then the algorithm doesn't know where to put your content or product. So today we're going to be diving in how to do that and where to put your keywords. I am Kate All. I own Simple Pin Media. I've been doing Pinterest marketing for over 10 years. So I'm going to bring to you in this video today, somebody who might be new to Pinterest, exactly how you do this without feeling overwhelmed or frustrated with the process. Let's dive in. So where do you put keywords? Number one is your Pinterest profile. This is often called also a Pinterest page. It simply means that when you are setting up your account, you're going to have the ability to create your username, your profile name, and in your profile name, you can add a keyword in there. Let's say you are a food creator for Italian cuisine. You could put your name, Italian cuisine, or Italian food creator, whatever you might want there. Then you have your profile description. This is giving more context into who you are and what you do. You can add keywords in there in natural sounding sentences. You don't want a keyword like Italian food creator, little pipe thing, Italian food recipe, little pipe thing. Don't do that, but just make it a simple, natural sounding sentence. So first place to put your keywords on Pinterest is your profile and all the settings where they will allow you to put keywords. The next step, and I'm going to follow the steps as if you are setting up your Pinterest account for the very first time. So if you've already set up your Pinterest account, just kind of follow this as like a refresh or an audit. The next place is your board names and your board descriptions. We often think of boards like little buckets that we throw all of our pins into or categories. And so taking our Italian food creator, if they have something around beef bolognese and they have all these different recipes for it, then they would want to create a board that says beef bolognese recipes. And then in the description there, they can write 2 sentences or so describing more about the beef bolognese recipes and what they're going to find in the board. You really don't have to update this very often, so don't get all caught up in having to change it so often. You maybe would change the board name, I don't know, sometimes not ever. Beef bolognese doesn't really change, but if you did, it would maybe be once a year or maybe once every 2 years. So set your board names, set your board description using keywords. All right, if you are looking for Pinterest business advice and tools and resources and news, then I'd love for you to sign up for our weekly Pinterest Made Simple newsletter. This is brought to you every Wednesday. I write it and I gather together all the resources, all the news that's happening around the interwebs and help serve up to you in a really simple, easy to read format where you can understand what's happening on Pinterest. You can get access to tools that will help you get better, and you'll be able to talk about Pinterest at a party like you know exactly what you are talking about. So it's basically the Pinterest Cliff Notes. Again, you can get this for free at simplepinmedia.com/newsletter. Just click the link below in the description to sign up now. The next place where you can add keywords are your pins. So if you upload a pin to Pinterest and you don't fill out any of this information, it's just essentially an image. So it doesn't tell the user nor the algorithm what that pin is about. So let's walk through when you upload a pin, what you need to do to fill out the keywords in all the places. So first, you're going to start with the pin title. That's right at the top. It's just going to be 3 to 4 words, not a whole bunch. Next is pin description. I would argue that this is the most important place that you need to keyword. You can add up to 500 characters, but don't feel pressure to add all of that in. You can simply do 1 to 2 sentences like you would send a text to a friend. Then there's another section that says tag related topics. So I'm going to put Italian in here, and all of a sudden it says Italian recipes, Italian desserts, appetizers, cookie recipes, so much more. So you can do up to 10 in this section and just choose what Pinterest gives you. So kind of keep pressing in different word, you can even do Italy, you can do Italian. Keep trying the different keywords that are there, and what will populate below are the words that Pinterest wants you to choose. Just click on that and then go to type your next one. All right, this probably needs to be done before you upload your pin to Pinterest, but I just want to call this out here, is that people on Pinterest look at images only. When they're scrolling through the app, what pops up to them is just this image, and it should give as much context as they need in order to click. So if this is a beef bolognese recipe, I don't know how you would make it different, but at least instead of somebody looking at it and thinking, oh, is this ragu or is this something else? You want to put on the image how to make beef bolognese the authentic Italian way. And so not only will that be helpful for the pinner, but it's also helpful for the algorithm. They read that text overlay there. So you want to make sure and add text overlay where appropriate for any pin that you're uploading to Pinterest. All right, so hopefully this gives you a really good entry-level guide as to where to put keywords on Pinterest. Plus, we have a bonus guide for you. It's our free Pinterest keyword guide, has multiple pages of ideas for you, especially if you're struggling with what to use, and then when to use them. Pinterest is very seasonal, so we want to make sure that we're using seasonal components in our Pinterest description as well. So comment down below with how you're noticing keywords are either helping or hurting you on Pinterest. If you feel like they haven't worked for you, comment below. We'd love to hear that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.